Good afternoon or morning, everybody. It is meteorologist Age Weather Forecast, guys. Welcome back to the video. So, actually, my friend couldn't hang out, so I'm going to be doing another video, actually a lot earlier than I thought. So, I'm actually going to have a triple upload today. So, this is the 11 a.m. update. So, this is all new compared to when I did in the morning. And then I'll be doing the one after the 4:30 update. So, yeah, I'm going to have a ton of videos out today. I hope you guys enjoy them. But, yeah, guys, be sure to subscribe, guys. It really means a lot when you guys support my channel. We've been getting a ton of new viewers, actually. I want to thank you for 1,940. We're still at 1,942. So, yeah, it really means a lot, guys. We're so close to 2,000. We're getting there really fast. Also, be sure to share the channel to any friends or family that you think love daily weather forecasts so that they are safe and know everything that is around them. And also be sure to check out my other video on the top right corner. You can subscribe to my channel and check out my last video this morning if you guys want to check these related videos out to this. Yeah, check that out in the top right corner. But yeah, without further ado, let's get in this video. And also, actually, we have a lot of huge new updates on Winter Storm Finley. So yeah, it's definitely something we need to talk about. But yeah, without further ado, let's get in this video. So we are going to be looking at the National Weather Service now. This is actually one of the many updates we have now. It's actually starting to bring in a lot of car crashes and travel issues already throughout the plains and the Ozarks. And we're going to have a ton of power outages to come throughout all the way to the plains to the northeast with all these ice threats and wintry mix, which is definitely going to cause a lot of issues as much as travel too, visibility. Everything's going to be a huge issue with this snowstorm. But thankfully, it's not a bomb cyclone, because if it was, oh boy, it would be a very big and messy blizzard. But yeah, here we have the National Weather Service again. We have a bit more advisories that have gone a little bit more to the south and even more to the east. So again, we do have some new winter weather advisories throughout areas near Wichita. We also do have a couple winter weather advisories near areas into northern Oklahoma, not in Tulsa or anything. So Tulsa, Oklahoma City, you guys aren't going to get any snow. We also do have some more for northern and northern Missouri, and also maybe the southern tip of Iowa. We also have them for Indianapolis and also Evansville, Indiana, now Columbus, Ohio as well. And we do have now for some southern parts of Pennsylvania, just for the far southern counties of Pennsylvania. We also do have a couple more for Charleston, of course, and northern West Virginia. And we do now have winter storm warnings in effect for, again, Springfield, Illinois, St. Louis, Kansas City, and also areas in Jefferson City, Missouri. This year we're going to be seeing possibly our heaviest band here. That's going to bring a ton of snowfall. Again, it's going to bring very messy conditions, and that's actually where we're already seeing these car accidents and also power outages already. But by the next 6 hours, we're going to be seeing the snow a lot more widespread. Now, this is actually a new update of the Europeans, so we actually are going to be seeing a ton of snowfall throughout areas into eastern Kansas and also north central Missouri. We're going to possibly see blizzard conditions again. Like I said, visibility is going to be a threat throughout areas into the plains. We also are going to be seeing this heavier snow arriving to Springfield, Illinois, and St. Louis. And we also do have a bit more snow now near Omaha, Lincoln, Nebraska, western Iowa, and even near Sioux Falls. But yeah, we're going to definitely see our heavy snowfall throughout eastern Kansas and western Missouri. And then we're also going to be seeing an ice threat. Like I said, we are going to be seeing a ton of power outage threats, which is the reason why it's such a big and dangerous storm. By the next 12 hours, we're going to be seeing the worst of it getting a lot more widespread now. So we're going to be seeing very heavy snow now for St. Louis, Evansville, Indiana, and also Kansas City. We're going to be seeing very heavy snowfall again. And then we'll have some snow actually near Iowa, near Des Moines, and also now a bit lighter snow near Springfield. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot bigger than what we thought. And then, but that's 18 hours. This is when it's going to bring in a very heavy snow as we get into tomorrow morning. People are going to go to school. We're going to be seeing a ton of snowfall near Indianapolis, Columbus, Ohio, getting into Charleston. So major city areas, also areas near Bern, Indiana. It looks like we can even see a lot more snow now for actually now Chicago, areas near Michigan City, Columbus, Ohio as well. Again, guys, it's getting a lot bigger than what we thought. Going to continue to bring some snow in Iowa City, St. Louis. Now we're going to get that snow near Pittsburgh, maybe DC area, and also Baltimore. So it's a lot bigger than what we thought it was going to be with this new update. My next 30 hours, this is Monday night, we'll have this first band going to start bringing some very light snow near Philadelphia, Allentown, and also State College, but it won't bring that much accumulation. And then we have the second band that is right here. That's going to bring a ton of snowfall throughout these areas in the same place. Going to bring a ton of snowfall throughout areas in there, southern Indiana, all the way to Foxborough. We're going to be seeing a ton of snow. Most are heavy snow for northern Pennsylvania and also southern New York. Looks like we can see an ice threat for Harrisburg and Allentown. But again, we're not going to be seeing that much snow accumulation really. But the biggest threat again is ice. So more of ice than snow. And then it will possibly bring some snow near Providence, Concord, maybe even Long Island. And then it should be out of the way by Wednesday night. Now we're looking at the GFS, which is also new update. So we have all this new information. By the next 6 hours, we're going to continue to see blizzard conditions throughout areas near Kansas City. We'll start to see the snow flurries into St. Louis. We're going to see our heaviest snowfall south of Kansas City and eastern Kansas. We could be seeing blizzard conditions, and then by the next 18 hours, that's when we see our this band getting a lot bigger. Again, it looks like it's going to be a lot bigger than we thought. It looks like the width of it's going to be, or the length is a lot bigger. Again, it's maybe stretching to near actually now Chicago now. Areas near Iowa City. We're going to continue seeing ice threat now for St. Louis. That snow will convert to rain for St. Louis very soon into tomorrow morning. But the snow will pick up for Springfield, Columbus, and Indianapolis. And then getting some snow showers near areas in Northern Virginia. Going to continue to see some snow near the areas of Michigan City, Indiana. And then again, by the next 30 hours, that's when we see this band, this first band that's going to bring some snow now for New Jersey, near New York, Atlantic City, and maybe even Baltimore. We'll be seeing some sleet/ice pellets. And then here we have that second band of the system. Going to continue to bring some snow and ice for areas near St. Louis. And then we'll have the snow areas into southeastern Kansas. So we're going to definitely get a lot of snow for southeastern Kansas. And then by the next 42 hours, by Tuesday, it's going to continue to bring incredibly heavy snow now for Toledo, Cleveland, areas near Springfield, St. Louis, Indianapolis, areas all the way to Fort Wayne. And then we'll start to see this ice threat again for areas near southern New York and north central Pennsylvania. So again, Allentown is going to get some rain, as well as Philadelphia is going to get some thunderstorms. And then by the next 54 hours, it's going to bring a lot of snow throughout areas near Syracuse, Concord, areas near Burlington, all the way to Portland, Maine. Continue to see some thunderstorms near Allentown, Philadelphia, Livingston, even New York. And then we'll have this light snow showers again for Buffalo, Erie, Pennsylvania, and also maybe in State College, Pennsylvania as well. And then it should roll out, and it's going to bring some little rain showers and maybe snow showers throughout the New England area. Now we'll be looking at the NAM 3KM model again. So as we get in the next hour, we are going to start to see that snow again throughout areas near Kansas City. You can see a couple flurries as well into northern Nebraska and southern South Dakota. As we now go in the next this next 4 hours, it's going to change a lot more. So we're going to have a ton of snow throughout Kansas City into areas near north central Missouri. Again, you're going to see blizzard conditions actually for southern Kansas. And then we're going to be seeing this ice threats throughout southeastern Kansas into southwestern Missouri. As we now get in the next 8 hours, we are going to be seeing blizzard conditions for St. Louis. Going to bring incredibly heavy snow. Again, we're going to be seeing very heavy snow as well for areas near Kansas City. Again, it's going to bring just a lot of snow. It's going to really just arrive really heavy. And then we're going to see this humongous band by the next 15 hours. That's going to bring blizzard conditions for Indianapolis. Now we're going to do some snow showers into areas near St. Louis and also Springfield, continuing to see some light snow showers as this band is rolling out of these areas into the Ozarks, or out of the Ozarks. And then we're going to be seeing blizzard conditions now for southeastern Ohio, not far from Columbus. And then we are going to be seeing a ton of thunderstorms throughout Kentucky, areas near Louisville. Are going to be seeing incredibly heavy rain showers. As we now get into the next 24 hours, this is when we start to see that snow arriving near State College and also Harrisburg, and see the ice pellets possibly for DC and maybe even parts of western Maryland. And then here we have the second band that's going to bring not as much snow, but it's going to bring a good amount of snow throughout southeastern Kansas. It's going to bring some snow for St. Louis, Springfield, some light snow showers for Indianapolis, but it's going to bring more of a snowmaker for the northeast on this one. And it is going to start to bring some very heavy snow for Buffalo, Syracuse, areas into north central Pennsylvania, including Erie, Pennsylvania. And then we're going to see the ice pellets for State College, and then more thunderstorms for Philadelphia, more thunderstorms for Atlantic City, New York, and also Allentown are just going to miss out on this really, and then it should roll out again by Wednesday night. Now we're going to be looking at the new European snowfall map, and this has also changed a lot as well. Again, we're going to focus all the way from here to here. It's by Friday, so again, everything here is over. So it looks like we are going to be seeing only around 3 inches of snowfall for Kansas City now. But we are going to be seeing our heavy snowfall for Kansas into just a couple miles south of Kansas City and just far eastern Kansas. We are going to be seeing up to 6 inches of snowfall. Again, that's where we're going to be seeing our blizzard conditions. We could maybe only see 3 inches near or far northern Oklahoma again. But Tulsa and all these areas near Oklahoma City, all these areas, these major cities won't be getting anything. So if you're saying you're getting snow in Tulsa, you're obviously not. And we are going to be seeing actually a ton of snowfall though for Jefferson City, up to 6 to 7 inches of snowfall in these areas. It's going to be very close. And then near St. Louis have also decreased in snowfall, only around 4 inches. Again, Joplin not going to get anything really. And then we are going to be seeing around 3 inches for Springfield and up to 4 to 7 inches of snowfall throughout southern Indiana, right here near eastern Indiana. That's where we're going to be seeing our heaviest snowfall. And then looks like Indianapolis, on the other hand, only around 1 to 3 inches of snowfall is a good range. Looks like Cincinnati can be getting a lot more snow now, only around maybe 2 to 3, but that's a lot more than what we thought. Only around, it looks like only like a trace. Columbus only 3 inches. Areas near upstate Pennsylvania up to 4 to 5 inches of snowfall. State College only getting around 2 to 3 inches. Areas near Allentown about a trace at most. Areas into far northern New Jersey, of course, only around 2 inches of snowfall, and up to 4 to 5 inches for the New England area. Now we're going to be looking at the GFS. This has also changed a lot, and it is starting to agree a lot more with the European, which is actually good against this massive, huge area of snow. Again, it was south of Kansas City, only around Kansas City only get around 3 to 4 inches, but south of it's going to bring a ton of snow, up to 7 to 9 inches of snowfall throughout areas into eastern Kansas. We are going to be seeing a ton of snowfall also for Jefferson City, up to 7 to 9 inches of snowfall, which is going to be definitely a lot more snow than they usually see some snow, just with one snowstorm. Springfield, on the other hand, going to be getting around 4 to 7 inches of snow. And also Indianapolis, the snowfall for Indianapolis has increased a lot now. It actually decreased from the 10 p.m. update, which we did at 10 a.m. a video, but the 11 a.m. update now shows a lot more snow with up to 7 inches of snow. So that's definitely a big decrease. Step up. Looks like snowfall totals for Fort Wayne have also stepped up. Looks like Bern, Indiana, going to get around 3 to 5 inches of snowfall, and then Columbus only around 3 inches, but definitely snowfall totals have increased a lot throughout much of New York. Looks like Syracuse now going to get up to 9 inches of snowfall. Buffalo has increased to around 7 to 10 inches of snowfall. Erie only getting around 4 to 6. Snowfall totals have actually increased closer to western Massachusetts, and also the areas near Boston can be seen up to 3 to 4 inches of snow. Again, Allentown going to get around at most an inch. Same thing with Philadelphia, going to get around less than an inch throughout these areas. State College will be getting around 2 inches of snowfall at most. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please never forget to like and subscribe, guys. I am going to have another video out later this evening, so be sure to wait out there. Again, also be sure to check out in the top right corner for my latest videos, and also be sure to subscribe there. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and bye, guys.